What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today, I'm going to talk about the things that I have spent money on that I actually got some type of a legitimate ROI on versus all of the things that people tell you that you should spend your money on that doesn't actually make you anything. Number one is freaking Bitcoin. Let me record my screen real quick. Record screen. Boom. Okay, guys, here's where we're at with Bitcoin, okay? I bought Bitcoin way back here down at like $2,000 or something like that. And it was like 2,500 bucks, I think, the first time I bought Bitcoin. Massive run up to the upside. We sold around 50K, made a ton of money there. Bought a whole bunch of Bitcoin back down at 22,000. Then it went down to 16,000. Bought some more there. Bought a whole bunch here. Bought a whole bunch here. We're hitting all time highs, $84,000 right now. Guys, this is such a spectacular way to make money that it literally makes me wonder why I buy anything else. Especially in the good times like now. Like, if you don't sell at the top, then you'll be regretting it in the downside, but just give it 4 years and it'll come back. I can't talk highly enough about Bitcoin. Okay, number two is education, online education, not my college degree. So I did spend quite a lot of money trying to get a college degree. I didn't end up getting a degree. It was a complete nightmare. I spent 20, 30, 40 grand, something like that, trying to get a degree. Ended up not getting it. It was a huge pain, and things just never worked out. I couldn't follow the curriculum. I kind of have an ADHD brain, and it doesn't work for the standard education system. I don't want to put down anybody who did get a degree or who is making money on a degree, but for me and for my brain and the way that my mind works, that didn't work. However, online education really does work. And so, check out Udemy. That's a great website. There's a lot of great people in here that can teach you fantastic things. When it comes to online education, you sort of get what you pay for. So if you're only looking at free stuff, and I spent a lot of time looking at only free education online, there's a lot out there. Most of the free education online is actually designed to sell you something, not designed to provide you a ton of value. So when you get into some of these paid programs or paid courses online where you can learn ChatGPT coding for 20 bucks or 30 bucks or 15 bucks, these things are super super valuable. These skills are ultra valuable. And you can capitalize that. Now, pick skills that are actually valuable. There's also people on here that are teaching you stuff that is totally useless. But you can learn Python on here. You can learn data science. These are things that are going to continue to be super valuable for a long time. I personally got my CompTIA A plus certification mainly by using Udemy as a tool. You can also use, I also had to use other things. I bought other things to make sure that I could get that certification, but you can get these technical certifications with not that much money. I think total all in, I was about $3,000 or something like that into all of my certifications, and I massively increased my regular income. If you go A plus, Net plus, Sec plus, and then you maybe go get a Python cert or something like that, you could be making a ton of money in a very short period of time. Or grab yourself some data science certifications. Those are also really, really hot in the current job market. You got to have some type of income in order to buy Bitcoin with. And this is one of the fast tracks, I feel like, in the technology world, if you can handle getting those things. Now, it's not just going to be, hey, pay 20 bucks and now you have the education, now you have the job. A lot of people online are telling you that you can just get these certifications in like 3 months or something like that. And in my experience, that's not the case. You're looking at like a 3 to 4 year learning trajectory in the short term to actually start seeing an ROI on your money. And that's because you have to learn the thing, you have to get the certification, then you have to actually go get the job. However, it's totally worth it if you put in the work, if you put in the time, you get that certification, and you move on. My first certification took me the longest to get. Once I understood kind of how the certification process works and what things that I need to do in order to get that certification, the following ones came much more quickly. Okay, so the iPad, guys, is a really horrible way to make money. I bought the iPad because it was the new cool awesome thing. The new Apple Pencil came out. It's basically like a $1,200 paperweight. I don't even know where it is anymore. Guys, the iPad is designed as a consumer device, and basically all it can do is consume information. Where you get into things where you can actually make money with them is things that you can create with. So I spent $1,400 on my PC that I'm currently building all of my YouTube channel on. I run multiple businesses off of my PC. That's also while I was building that PC and looking up PC build stuff is how I learned about cryptocurrency and started getting into crypto trading. It just unlocked the world, and this PC for $1,400 is an absolute money making weapon. I build stuff on it constantly. I build businesses on it constantly, and it taught me all the skills that I need to do. I have labs that I can do, so that I got my additional certifications because I was able to build labs in a virtualized environment on top of it. Having a super powerful computer is ultra helpful. The iPad, not so much. So the next thing that I have actually made money on is these dang ledger devices. Really cool idea, really cool product. Again, I already talked about Bitcoin, but one of the things that people don't realize about Bitcoin, and I think it's worth talking about because of the new bull run and everything, is the custody problems with Bitcoin. If you have your Bitcoin on exchanges, or your other altcoins or whatever, you have those on exchanges, those exchanges can go down. In story time, I had a close friend that we were trading together. We were doing our crypto trading together, going through our crypto journey together, and learning about cryptocurrency together. We had a bunch of our money on Celsius, which was an exchange that went under and everybody lost all of their coins. I narrowly escaped the Celsius meltdown, but the FTX meltdown happened, the BlockFi meltdown happened. In bear markets, exchanges tend to go down and you can lose your cryptocurrency. You can also have hacks that go down where people steal your money, all that stuff. These ledger devices are wicked awesome for actually taking personal custody of your crypto tokens. I also don't really like staking coins from any other types of wallets. Like I've been in crypto long enough. I used to stake with my dataless wallet on my computer. That thing was ultra slow and like not great. Huge pain in the butt. These things are way better, and they're the only place where I actually think staking of cryptocurrency is great. That's where you get an APY on your crypto, and so you can stake Solana, Cardano, like some other coins. So you're getting an APY on your crypto, but you're also securing your cryptocurrency against exchanges going down and things of that nature. And you're actually working with blockchain technology here rather than just buying it on an exchange and leaving it on there, or buying the ETFs like I talked about in my last video. If you don't really know how crypto works, you can just buy the ETF. But if you want to go down the rabbit hole and learn how to make some serious money with crypto, you definitely want to pick up some of these ledger devices. Important thing to note, guys, don't just buy your ledgers on Amazon or something like that. Somebody may have tampered with that ledger device. You definitely don't want to buy it on eBay or buy it used or anything. It's got to be a brand new device. But I'll put my link in the description. And if you buy through that link, you'll know that you're getting it from the Real Ledger website. You'll also get $10 of Bitcoin when you use the link. And I'll also get $10 worth of Bitcoin. So that's pretty cool. If you're a creator, that's a fantastic way. Again, coming up here in the next year or so, there's going to be a lot of newbies flowing into the cryptocurrency market. So if you're a content creator, you can jump on and get that Ledger link to sign other people up with Ledger. And it's honestly a company that I use anyhow. And so I found that they had that link, and hopefully you guys can jump on there as well. They have saved me a ton of money and made me quite a lot of money as well. Okay, the last thing that I'm going to talk about is web design. So I am not a web designer, and I am a firm believer that when you are not good at something, you have to admit it to yourself and then pay someone else to do that for you. So I recently purchased a website from these guys at LNDR Media. I will link them in the description. Fantastic company, very undervalued web design work. They do really good work. There's a lot of crappy web design companies out there, but finding a really good one is actually kind of tough. And I think the LNDR Media, they do a really fantastic job. So we used them for one of my portfolio businesses, and we actually made enough income before he even invoiced us to pay his invoice back just on the traffic that was driven to the website from the site that he built. So totally worth paying someone good money to do good web design if that is not your particular skill set. He also does social media management and some SEO and analytics and things of that nature. Basically anything that you're not good at, that you don't want to do for your channel or for your social media or for your business, he's probably either himself got the skills or he knows somebody that's got the skills that he can connect you with, and you can build your business that way. Guys, thank you very much for following. It's going to be a wild crypto journey. So rock and roll, guys. I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm trying to get up to my 500 subscriber limit so that I can create my community. If we get up to 500 subscribers, I will release my full macro investing guide, how to master money from beginning to end, everything that you need to know, everything that they should have taught you in school, but they didn't about money. I will release that membership program, but I got to get up to 500 subscribers on YouTube first. So share this with your friends, share this with your family, get talking about it, get stoked about it. The goal is to give you guys a serious plan, like a real plan, a no bullshit plan to retire in 10 years tops. So I'm working on that program really hard right now. I'm building that program. I need to get at least 500 subscribers on this channel before I release that program. Once it's released, it's going to be super awesome, and I hope everybody enjoys it. Hopefully you guys can buy some of the things that I talked about just now and start increasing your income now. But when that video comes out, it's going to be really, really life-changing, I think, for a lot of people. I'm super stoked about it. I'm working really hard on it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.